What is up, guys? This is John, aka Pokemon, and today I am very excited to announce the start of a brand new Teamlocke. This video is not only going to be an intro for this Teamlocke, but it's also going to be the revamped rules. We've kind of gone through, changed a few things. We've done a Teamlocke before. We saw what worked, what didn't work. Changes are pretty minimal, but we also want to explain because it's been a long time, Zero, since we've done a Teamlocke together, but we're back on the same team, and we're ready to win another Teamlocke. So
let's do it.
Right, we're the Troop. That's a team name here, yes. But we also have a new team with two new people, Flash Caddy and Flash Caddy. Can you introduce yourselves?
What's up, guys? I am Flashfire, aka Ollie. I am mainly a showdown PokeTuber, so I don't do LPs, and this is going to be a very interesting experience. But hopefully, me and Will are going to win. That's the plan, right? Right?
Right, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. So, I'm Will, aka Macaddy, and I'm like Ollie. I mainly do Showdown. I haven't really done many LPs. I've done a few ones, but I've never done Nuzlockes or anything like that, or anything recorded, so it's going to be interesting having two people that have never done a Nuzlocke together versus two very experienced people. But that's half the fun, so it'll be fine.
Exactly, it should be fun, and Troop versus Flash Cat. Let's see if you guys can be better than George and Nexus were as a team. But as you can probably tell by the title of this video, Num Nips, oh god. This will be Gold and Silver. Troop is playing Silver, and Flash Caddy is playing through Gold. And that does mean there are two regions, so if you guys do enjoy this first Teamlocke through the Johto, it is Joe, not messing up, right, Zero? It's Joe?
Johto.
Yeah, Johto, through that region. We will have a part 2, a season 2, rather, in the Kanto region. So, if you guys support the series, you really like it, we'll be bringing it back for a second season. That is the goal. I expect that to happen even if no one watches it. I'll have, like, Nikki watch it over and over and over again. We'll just pretend like people actually care. But hopefully that's not the case, and you guys will love it. So, your questions are probably, what the hell is a Teamlocke? Well, a Teamlocke is something I came up with a while ago, and it's just a way for 4 friends to be able to do a LP together. But it's also a competition. It's a big race. Each episode is going to be a race, and each episode is a race to beat the gym. So if I, beat the gym first, or at least my part is over, and we have to wait for the last person to get to the gym. That's the point of this. So each episode is going to be a different gym. It's going to be 9 episodes, and then we'll, anything in between seasons, 9 more episodes, and then it'll be done. Maybe we'll, go against Gold or whoever, Red, whoever's at the end. But we'll figure that out. That's a long ways down the road. The actual rules, I'll get into them now. So, it is a Nuzlocke. So all Nuzlocke rules apply. The first Pokemon you see, where your first encounter in a new route, you can catch it. And if you don't, you can't catch anything on that route. You definitely want to catch it in this LP. We'll get to the points in a second, but you definitely want to catch everything you can. When you do catch something, you have to give it a nickname. Even if it's just Blame Ollie every single time, you have to give it a nickname. And if your Pokemon faints, it is dead. You cannot use it ever again. You are an awful person, and you let a small creature die. Ollie. Second rule. There are going to be 2 teams of 2. That's the main thing of this. It has to be 2 teams going against each other. You can't do 3, you can't do 5. It's going to be 2-on-2, and that's how a Teamlocke works. If you want to do more, and you really want to confuse your viewers and have like 6 screens going, you can go for it, but that's not a Teamlocke. Teamlocke is 4. It's a lot going on one screen, but, we found success with it. People really enjoyed it, and we have a lot of fun doing it. So hopefully you guys do enjoy it. If you do think it's too much, too many screens, don't comment that. Just fucking watch it. Don't even watch it, listen to our voices, or just don't watch. I don't care. I don't want that comment all the time. It's 2 teams of 2. Should be awesome. But the points, this is a big part. It's a competition, so not only is it a race, but we're also tallying the points that we get and lose every single episode, along with calculating who's the MVP and the LVP of each episode. So when I'm MVP of every episode and Ollie is the LVP, you guys can just put Blame Ollie in the comments. It's going to be great. Wow. And
wow.
Yeah, Ollie, you're on the opposite team, man. I have to trash talk. That's going to happen. But the points, main things, really simple one. If you catch a Pokemon, +1 to your team. It counts for yourself. We're going to count individual points, but the main thing is your team. So if I get, let's say, 5 points in an episode, Zero gets 3. My team gets 8, and I would be the MVP if they got less. So it's a way to count, individual stats. Even if your team sucks, at least we can say, hey, this guy's doing good. And also which team is in the lead. So it will be updated on the screen, and after each episode, you'll be able to see who has the most points and all that good stuff. Continuing the points, each death is -2. It's a race to the gym, so the first person to beat the gym every episode gets +4, then +3, +2, +1. So as long as you beat the gym, you at least get 1 point, but you want to get there quicker. There's a lot of strategies that go involved. You catch more Pokemon, do you go as quickly as you can? It'll be exciting to see those unfold in the actual game, but if your whole team dies, you go to the gym. Zero found that out really early in the last Teamlocke. Lost his entire team. Last time we just made it -10 if you lose your team, but that can be a little broken if you don't have 6 Pokemon. So it's -2 for each Pokemon, and it gets capped off at 10. And if you have no Pokemon left in your PC to fill out, or just, put on your team to continue on with the game, you get to keep half of the Pokemon that did die, but it's in the, it's the last ones that died out of half of them. So if you have 4 Pokemon, 4 died, you get to keep the last 2 things that died. But you still lose -8 points. So don't do that. That's bad. Beyond that, if anybody cheats, breaks these rules, and as a group we decide it was worthy of actually getting a penalty, that team loses 5 points. And this is the part where you can add extra rules. We're not adding anything crazy. It's the first time they're even doing a Nuzlocke, so there's no reason to convolute this any further. It's already really complicated. But if you find a shiny, you will get 5 points if you can catch it. So, if you find a shiny in this game and you just get rid of it and we just say, fuck that, that's going to be sad. I'm going to catch it no matter what. And if I break rules, screw it. So we're just like, hey, I can get 5 points and I'm lucky and I can be happy. General rules, so just general things that we need to know. You can only use the spacebar during random encounters. When you find a wild Pokemon, you can use the spacebar to get through it quicker. If you're stuck in like Zubat Cave and you don't want to kill yourself, you can just spacebar your way out of that. But you can't spacebar when you're walking or talking to anyone. You just have to deal with it and go slowly. If you do spacebar, you can either give yourself a penalty or just a few seconds waiting, or if someone was doing it a lot, like George, we as a group will penalize that person and say, fuck you, you cheater. Beyond that, cheating can just be as simple as like if someone's using rare candies during the episode like Nexus. I don't think that's gonna happen. There's a few characters in the we have some new characters, but I don't think they're using cheats on screen. We'll see though.
We won't need cheats.
When you beat a gym leader, episode is over. You can't gain any more points. So if you go to a new route and catch a new Pokemon after you beat the gym leader, you get no points. You can catch the Pokemon if you want, if you need more Pokemon, but you don't get any more points. And after each episode, you can train your Pokemon up to the last gym leader's highest level Pokemon, but no higher. Otherwise, you're giving yourself an unfair advantage. So let's say first gym leader's highest Pokemon is 14. You can train all your Pokemon up to level 14. That's going to be it. Also, this is randomized. So all the Pokemon that we're going to find are going to be random. We don't know what we're going to find. And also, all the trainers' Pokemon are random, making this game a little bit harder for us. So we're going to have to be a little bit more careful, and it should be more exciting. I have no idea what I'm going to find. I have no idea what any of the trainers are going to have. Could be terrifying. And I think those are the only changes we have. If you guys have anything to add that I might have missed, feel free to add it. And
So for the people that aren't seeing this on John's channel, this actual Teamlocke will be uploaded exclusively onto his channel as well. And I don't think we sorted out an upload schedule for it at the minute, but we will keep you posted
every
about that.
Sunday it will be up, unless if we have a problem recording, we might skip a weekend. But the next Sunday from when this is uploaded will be the first episode, and hopefully we'll be able to go, each Sunday a new episode and make it the highlight of your week because we're awesome. Maybe, probably not.
Maybe your team. We're going to win. We're going to win, definitely.
I think that's a bold statement, but
yeah.
I hope you guys are excited. I hope this explained all the rules. Really, to simplify it, it's a race. You catch something, you get points. You lose something, you lose points. And we're going to tally the points ourselves. You don't have to keep track of that. And hopefully you guys just enjoy the banter back and forth and seeing everyone go crazy. And who knows what's going to happen. We could have 2 seasons of this. This could be something that we do for a while, when we keep doing this. I don't know. I'm very excited. And I cannot wait to start this. So, without further ado, I'm going to end the episode and go record the first episode. So, we'll see you next Sunday.